more when you're with your friends? Nick?
Yeah, there's more food to be eaten.
Dane?
Well, see, my friends are pigs, man, so I don't really get a shot at the food. So not really. No, I don't eat more with my friends.
Yes.
Why do you think you eat more with your friends?
I think I eat more with my friends because I'm always at a sleepover with them. And
Yeah, probably.
Why? You can't fail.
Because I'm not with my parents to restrict the serving size.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just do.
All right.
Even trained nutritionists will eat more if they're given a larger plate or a larger scooping utensil. Now, when you're out more with your friends and they start to eat more, the social tendencies of that situation cause you to want to eat more even if you're already full. And you can see this when going out to eat with friends and they order bigger meals and they're not done but you're done, so then you start snacking on what they're having or things of that nature.
What percentage of America do you think is obese?
probably 48%.
Okay, good guess, good.
Solid 40%.
Okay.
I would say 65%.
70?
I would say about 50%, about half of us.
Probably like 40%, maybe 50% of America is actually obese. According to the CDC, it's 34.9%.
What food do you think that you eat when you are stressed out?
McDonald's.
How about when you're excited?
Steak.
Sad?
Chocolate.
Angry?
Chocolate.
Okay.
What food do you crave when you're stressed?
Chick-fil-A.
Angry?
Chick-fil-A.
Sad?
Chick-fil-A.
And
I like
excited.
Chick-fil-A. I
Excited.
like Chick-fil-A a lot.
What do you crave when you're stressed? Probably orange juice.
When you're angry?
Chocolate.
And sad?
Chocolate.
And excited?
Bananas.
What kind of food do you crave when you are happy?
Happy steak.
Okay. What about when you are stressed out?
Something cheap like McDonald's.
Okay. Angry?
Something cheap like Taco Bell.
Okay, and sad.
Something like ice cream or something.
Excited?
Chocolate.
Are people in poverty more or less likely to be obese?
Probably less likely because they don't have money to buy food.
All right.
Less.
Why?
Because they don't have as much fortune to spend money on food.
Less.
Why?
Because they don't have money for food.
Okay, so do you think that people in poverty are more likely to be obese?
No.
Well, you're wrong. People in poverty are actually more likely to be obese because of something called the food desert, which is basically that poor people don't have enough money to spend on healthier foods and stuff, so they end up buying the gross, cheap junk food.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Does your cultural background influence the way that you eat?
Well, my mother is Filipino, and sometimes she likes to cook Filipino food, and I find it very fascinating how our culture can affect the way we eat and the stuff that we put in our food.
Thank you.
So, do you think that your cultural background influences what you eat?
Yeah, definitely.
In what way?
Well, I'm Hispanic, so I grew up eating a lot of rice and beans and usually some form of protein. And now I'm a parent, and we eat a lot of rice and beans and some form of protein.
Okay.
So absolutely.
Thank you for your time. Any social or cultural influences that might have changed your eating habits?
Well, my mom is a personal trainer, and I live on a farm, and we have a natural food co-op. So I think that would influence my eating behavior and how healthy I eat.
So, would you say that your cultural background influences the food choices that you make?
Completely.
In what way?
Well, when I was growing up, my dad caught all the fish. We had fish 3 times a day.
Really?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We didn't always eat it, but he had it. He still has it. So I eat pretty much, I try to eat seafood. We try to eat in the same way, very, very minimalistic. Garlic, onion, a lot of spices, rice. I've changed a little bit from the white rice more to the brown rice, and vegetables. That's it.
Does your background influence the way that you eat?
It does. You know, when I was growing up, my parents both weighed over 300 pounds, and so growing up in an obese family, I have to be really careful what I eat now because I have the genetic tendency to be that same way. So this is what I'm eating today. It's some salad and tuna fish because that's how you fight your genetic background of not being obese.
So, because of your cultural background, do you think that you have different taste preferences than most people?
Maybe sometimes.
So, like, what kind of things do you crave usually?
Like Spanish food, like, because I have a Puerto Rican background, I'm half of, like, chicken and rice and stuff like that. I don't think a lot of people like, eat that, like, spicy food.